नमस्कार।
Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses last sitting of the 17th Lok Sabha, says many game-changing reforms for the foundation of strong India took place in last 5 years. Both houses of parliament adjourned sine die. Lok Sabha adopts resolution on construction of Shri Ram temple and Pran Pratishtha of Shri Ramlala in Ayodhya. Prime Minister dedicates and lays foundation stone of over 1.3 lakh houses in Gujarat under PM Awas Yojana. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar says bilateral relationship with Australia is the most consequential relationship in the Indian Ocean region. And in Strandja Memorial Boxing Tournament, Nikhat Zareen, Arundhati Choudhary, Amit Panghal and Sachin enter final in their respective categories in Sofia, Bulgaria. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said many game-changing reforms which will lay the foundation of strong India took place in the last 5 years. Addressing the last sitting of the 17th Lok Sabha, Mr. Modi cited the abrogation of Article 370, abolishing triple talaq and passage of the Women's Reservation Bill as some of the highlights of the outgoing Lok Sabha. He emphasized that the last 5 years were about reforming, performing and transforming the country.
लोकतंत्र की एक महान परंपरा का महत्वपूर्ण दिवस है। एक प्रकार से आज का दिवस हम सब की उन 5 वर्ष की वैचारिक यात्रा का, राष्ट्र को समर्पित उस समय का, देश को फिर से एक बार अपने संकल्पों को राष्ट्र के चरणों में समर्पित करना ये अवसर है।
Mr. Modi said it is very rare that both reforming and performing took place in the nation and the transformation is right in front of people's eyes. He said the 17th Lok Sabha has 97% productivity and it was over 100% in 7 sessions. He expressed firm belief that the country will continue to bless the 17th Lok Sabha.
आने वाले 25 वर्ष हमारे देश के लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। राजनीति की गहमा-गहमी अपनी जगह पे है। राजनीतिक क्षेत्र के लोगों की अपनी आशा आकांक्षा अपनी जगह पे है, लेकिन देश की अपेक्षा, देश की आकांक्षा, देश का सपना, देश का संकल्प ये बन चुका है। 25 साल वो हैं जो देश इच्छित परिणाम प्राप्त करके रहेगा।
The Prime Minister thanked Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla for guiding the House in a balanced and impartial manner. He expressed gratitude to the Speaker for controlling the situation patiently while running the House in moments of anger and allegations. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said the 17th Lok Sabha has been historic in many ways. He thanked the members for their cooperation in conducting the House in the last 5 years.
17वीं लोक सभा इसलिए विशेष है कि भारत के अमृत काल में हमने संसद के पुराने भवन और नए भवन दोनों भवनों में अपने संसदीय दायित्वों को निभाया। यह अवसर भी हमारी जिंदगी में हमेशा अविस्मरणीय रहेगा। पवित्र सिंगोल न्याय, सुशासन, राष्ट्रीय एकता और राजनीतिक शुचिता का प्रतीक है।
Earlier, several members spoke about their experiences of the 17th Lok Sabha. Congress MP Adjourned Chaudhary, Union Minister Anupriya Patel, Pinaki Mishra of BJD, Girish Chandra of BSP were among those who spoke about their experiences. In his concluding remarks, Congress MP Adjourned Chaudhary thanked the Speaker for accommodating all sections of the House and conducting the proceedings of the House with diligence and dignity. Pinaki Mishra of BJD thanked the government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi for providing all facilities to the MPs. Union Minister Anupriya Patel thanked the Speaker for taking new initiatives for the smooth functioning of the House. The Lok Sabha today adopted a resolution on the construction of Shri Ram Temple and Pran Pratishtha of Shri Ramlala in Ayodhya, terming it a historic and glorious achievement of the country. The resolution stated that it is an unforgettable moment in the development journey of the country and is important for social, cultural and historical perspectives. Lauding the move, the resolution also said, Lord Ram, Mata Sita and Ramayana are present in every aspect of India's culture and civilization. Reading out the resolution, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said the temple of Lord Shri Ram is not just a structure of stones but full of infinite feelings of faith and devotion. Union Home Minister Amit Shah said the Ram Mandir has been built following a legal and constitutional way. He said India's culture cannot be separated from Ramayana and the country cannot be imagined without Ram and Ramcharitmanas.
विगत 550-550 साल से दुनिया भर के कई लोग और पूरा देश मानता था कि राम का मंदिर वहीं बनना चाहिए जहां राम का जन्म हुआ था। ढेर सारा आंदोलन हुआ, ढेर सारी कानूनी लड़ाई लड़ी गई और कई सालों तक ये मसले को दबाया गया। कभी अपीसमेंट के कारण दबाया गया, कभी लॉ एंड ऑर्डर के भय से दबाया गया। और मैं आज देश की जनता को कहना चाहता हूं कि जजमेंट आया और गौरव के साथ आज राम मंदिर बन गया।
Earlier, initiating the discussion, BJP MP Dr. Satyapal Singh said, Ram is a feeling for all and he is a culture. Dr. Singh criticized the Congress for ignoring Ram. Gaurav Gogoi of Congress said humanity is the biggest identity of the people of this country. He said one cannot be a true devotee of Lord Ram if one harbors hatred. Rampreet Mandal of JDU demanded that a grand temple must be built at Sitamarhi, believed to be the birthplace of Mata Sita. The Rajya Sabha also discussed the construction of historic Shri Ram Temple and Pran Pratishtha of Shri Ramlala. Union Minister and Leader of House Piyush Goyal said on the day of Pran Pratishtha ceremony, there was an atmosphere of huge enthusiasm and joy across the country. Dr. K. Keshav Rao of BRS, Dr. Amar Patnaik of BJD, Dr. K. Lakshman of BJP, Randeep Singh Surjewala of Congress and others also participated in the discussion. Both houses of Parliament were adjourned sine die today. The budget session of Parliament began on the 31st of January with the address of President Draupadi Murmu to the joint sitting of Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. In his valedictory address, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said the session registered 97% productivity, which is the highest productivity in the last 5 Lok Sabhas. He said in the 17th Lok Sabha, 222 bills were passed and the House sat for an extra 345 hours from its scheduled time. He added that, however, a total of 387 hours were wasted due to disruption in the Lok Sabha. In his valedictory address in Rajya Sabha, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar said overall productivity during the session stood at an impressive 137%. He said in addition to the discussion on the motion of thanks to the President's address and interim union budget, the House also passed 7 bills. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today said that continued and sustained efforts and effective policy initiatives have brought the Indian economy back on track, resulting in it becoming the 5th largest economy in the world. He asserted that India will become the 3rd largest economy in the 3rd term of Modi government. She was replying to the discussion on the white paper on the Indian economy in the Rajya Sabha today.
We have brought the economy to a certain level, and that level gives us the confidence that we are able to now say within the next few years, and that is why Honorable Prime Minister keeps saying, in my 3rd term, surely the economy will reach 3rd rank. We need to have governance clean, accountable, and not have governance which is through extra-constitutional bodies.
Sushil Modi of BJP, K.C. Venugopal of Congress and Saket Gokhale of Trinamool Congress participated in the discussion. Later, TMC members staged a walkout protesting the white paper. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said farmers, the poor, youth and women are the pillars of developed India and his government is committed to empowering them. Addressing the Viksit Bharat, Viksit Gujarat program through video conferencing today, the Prime Minister said it is the constant endeavour of the government to reduce the expenses of the middle class and poor and eradicate poverty. He urged countrymen to join hands with the government in eradicating poverty from the country and achieving the vision of a developed India by 2047.
हमारे देश का अन्नदाता, हमारा किसान, हमारी मातृशक्ति, हमारी नारी बहनें, ये विकसित भारत के आधार स्तंभ है। इसलिए इनका सशक्तिकरण हमारी प्रतिबद्धता है। और जब मैं गरीब की बात करता हूं तो उसमें हर समाज के परिवार आते हैं। पीएम किसान सम्मान निधि हर जाति के किसान को मिल रही है।
During the program, the Prime Minister virtually dedicated and laid the foundation stone of over 1.3 lakh houses across Gujarat built under PM Awas Yojana and other housing schemes. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today highlighted that India is developing a global footprint and this is a very different India today. Addressing the Indian community in Perth, he said India regards the bilateral relationship with Australia as the most consequential relationship India has in the Indian Ocean region. He added that the India-Australia relationship is doing great and both nations are committed to building on this partnership. He noted that trade with Australia is rising steadily and the Indian community in Australia has also grown. The Enforcement Directorate has registered a money laundering case against former Mumbai NCB Zonal Director Sameer Wankhede, taking cognizance of a CBI FIR in an alleged bribe demand of 25 crore rupees from film star Shah Rukh Khan's family to spare his son in a drugs case. Sameer Wankhede and others are accused of serious irregularities in the Mumbai cruise case. Some former Narcotics Control Bureau officials have also been summoned. Wankhede has moved to the Bombay High Court, seeking protection from any coercive action by the ED. The National Investigation Agency NIA today conducted raids at multiple locations in Jammu and Kashmir as part of its crackdown on the proscribed Jamaat-e-Islami JEI in a terror funding case. NIA teams swooped down on the premises of various suspects at several locations in the state. During their extensive searches, NIA seized incriminating documents and digital devices connected with the activities of JEI and its related trusts. Imran Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI party has urged its followers to protest peacefully if the final election results are not revealed. The country voted in a general election on Thursday amidst economic crisis and growing militancy. In the elections, independent candidates backed by Mr. Khan gained the most seats in parliament despite his imprisonment for convictions ranging from leaking state secrets to corruption and an unlawful marriage. Nawaz Sharif's party, Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz PMLN, won 71 seats, while the Bilawal Bhutto Zardari's Pakistan People's Party won 53 seats. The remaining seats were won by small parties and other independents, with results still pending for more than a dozen seats. In the 75th International Boxing Tournament, Strandja 2024, Indian boxers Nikhat Zareen, Arundhati Choudhary, Amit Panghal and Sachin emerged victorious and entered the final. Nikhat Zareen defeated Pratishtha Chukhanova of Bulgaria in the women's boxing 50 kg category, while Arundhati Choudhary outperformed Jessica Tribielkova of Slovakia in 66 kg category. In men's category, Sachin won against Abdurrahimov Eder of Ukraine with a score of 4-1, while Amit Panghal in 51 kg category won against Samit Gumus of Turkey. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses last sitting of 17th Lok Sabha, says many game-changing reforms for the foundation of strong India took place in last 5 years. Both houses of parliament adjourned sine die. Lok Sabha adopts resolution on construction of Shri Ram Temple and Pran Pratishtha of Shri Ramlala in Ayodhya. Prime Minister dedicates and lays foundation stone of over 1.3 lakh houses in Gujarat under PM Awas Yojana. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar says bilateral relationship with Australia is the most consequential in the Indian Ocean region. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.
ये देखिए हॉल।
अरे वाह।
अरे ये देखिए बेडरूम।
भैया नया घर बढ़िया है, पर जाएंगे कहाँ? हैं? हाँ भैया, घर तो खूबसूरत बनवाया है, पर जाएंगे कहाँ?
अरे तुम लोग कहाँ जाने की बात कर रहे हो?
अरे भैया, घर का सबसे जरूरी हिस्सा है कहाँ?
अरे शौचालय है कहाँ? ओह,
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का देशवासियों से आग्रह है कि स्वच्छ भारत मिशन ग्रामीण कार्यक्रम में साथ निभाएं। नए घर में शौचालय बनवाकर प्रोत्साहन राशि प्राप्त करें और अपने गांव को संपूर्ण स्वच्छ बनाएं।
जागा रे जागा रे जागा, गाँव जागा रे जागा रे जागा रे जागा।
पेय जल और स्वच्छता विभाग, जल शक्ति मंत्रालय की पेशकश।